Good evening. Hello, friends. I hope you've had a lovely day. It's time for Good Night, Sweetheart, and I have a couple of bedtime stories for you. And Lammy is with me and very happy to be here with you and to hear some special stories. And I hope that you are enjoying this beautiful weather. It's springtime, isn't it? The birds are chirping and some flowers are trying to pop up out of the ground, crocuses and yellow daffodils. And I didn't have to wear my winter coat. That's very fun. So I hope you've had lots of playtime outdoors. And I look forward to reading to you today. And Lammy is just gonna have a seat. So our first story is Max. Have you met Max by Ed Veer? Max at night. He is an exceptional cat. Max at night. There we go. This is Max. It's way past Max's bedtime. Max is very sleepy. Max has drunk his milk. Glug, glug. Max has brushed his teeth. Brush, brush. Max has cleaned behind his ears. Scrub, scrub. Now Max is going to say good night. Good night, fish, says Max. Good night, box, says Max. Is he going to fall asleep in the box? Good night, spider. Good night, moon, says Max. I think there's a book called Good Night, Moon. But the moon is nowhere to be seen. Where did the moon go? Moon, moon, where are you, moon? Says Max. Maybe I'll see moon from outside. Max steps out into the starlit night. Good night, night, says Max. Have you seen moon? But the night is dark and quiet. Maybe I'll see moon if I get a little higher, thinks Max. Max tiptoes carefully up onto the sleeping dog. Good night, dog, whispers Max. Have you seen moon? But the sleeping dog is sleeping. Maybe I'll see moon if I get a little higher, thinks Max. Max climbs up a tall, tall tree and creeps out along the branch. Good night, tree, says Max. Do you know where I can find moon? But the tall, tall tree only rustles in the breeze. Max climbs even higher, up among the rooftops. Good night, rooftops, says Max. Have you seen moon? But the rooftops are silent. Maybe if I get much higher, thinks Max, maybe from the tallest building. Max climbs up and up and up. Good night, tallest building, says Max. Can you see, Moon? But the tallest building says nothing. Oh, Moon, where are you, Moon? Says Max. Max is very tired, but he climbs up even higher to the highest of the high hills, where the wind blows cold and strong. Good night, Hill, says Max. Please tell me, have you seen Moon? But the highest of the high hills just whistles in the wind. Max has had enough. Moon, where are you? Poor Max. Up on the highest of the high hills in the wind hears Max and blows and blows and blows the clouds away. And there, full and brilliant in the night sky, Moon! Good night, Max, whispers Moon, and thank you very much for coming. Good night, Moon, yawns Max. It's been a long, long night. Now I can go to bed. Max calls Moon across the night sky. Did you know that I can hear you when you say good night at home? Oh, says Max, now you tell me. Well, thank you. That's very good to know. Max is tired and happy. He walks back along the rooftops and clambers down the tall, tall tree. Max creeps carefully over the sleeping dog. And sleepy, very sleepy, he climbs the stairs to bed. Sleep tight, Max, says Moon. But Max doesn't hear. Max is snoring, 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 fast asleep. The end. Max has personality, doesn't he? So, our next story is Little Bo Peep Can't Get to Sleep by Erin Deely. Little Bo Peep can't get to sleep. Does that ever happen to you, that it's hard to get to sleep? Little Bo Peep can't get to sleep. She kicked her blankets in a heap. Try counting sheep, her mother said, but Bo Peep lay awake instead. Peep's tummy hurt, her head ached too. She wasn't sure just what to do. She couldn't count her sheep, you see. She didn't know where they could be. She counted them in the meadow that day, just before they ran away. Then Little Boy Blue went and blasted his horn to scare the cows away from the corn. The cows didn't budge. They were too full, but the sheep were frightened right out of their wool. My sheep, cried Peep to her brother Blue. Boy Blue replied, "What did I do?" She asked the farmer in the dell. No one had seen her missing sheep. A wolf might get them, worried Peep. Oh no. Humpty Dumpty climbed his wall. Careful, Peep said. Please don't fall. I see some pigs, he said with a smile. Go home. I'll stay and look for a while. Peep met a troll along the way. Who dares cross my bridge today? Mr. Troll, have you seen my sheep? Only goats, he snarled at Peep. Don't tell Mom, warned little boy Blue. You'll be in trouble if you do. Peep said my flock will be home soon. Blue laughed. When cows jump over the moon. Dad tucked Peep in with a goodnight kiss. It's past your bedtime, little miss. She had to tell them about her sheep. Mommy, Dad, began Bo Peep. A giant's underneath my bed, was the tale she told instead. I think he slid down Jack's beanstalk. Hush, said Dad. That's only talk. Looks pretty real, doesn't it? I think I'd have trouble getting to sleep, wouldn't you, if the giant was under the bed? Good night, said Daddy with a yawn. Peep worried that her sheep were gone. Close your eyes, my sleepy daughter. Please, Peep asked, may I have some water? She whispered to the rising moon, I'll run away with the dish and the spoon. Hey, diddle diddle, what should I do? Tell Mom and Dad or listen to Blue? Moon gave a wink as if to say, your sheep are safely home to stay. And Peep looked down to see her flock as Humpty ambled down the block. Humpty Dumpty didn't fall. Yay. Still, little Bo Peep felt very lost. Instead of sleeping, she turned and tossed. Mommy, rub my back, she asked. I'm sure to fall asleep at last. Mommy rubbed until it seemed Bo Peep slept. Bo Peep dreamed. But as Mommy tiptoed from Peep's bed, I lost my sheep, a little voice said. They're home again, Moon told me so. I just wanted you to know. Peep felt better. Are you mad? Next time, tell us sooner, says Dad. Moon shined brightly on the town where wee Willie Winky ran up and down. All through the town. Little boy Blue was fast asleep, and Peep could finally count her sheep. She didn't hear the fiddler's cat's tune, nor see the cows jumping over the moon, for little Bo Peep was soon asleep without a worry, without a peep. The end. That's a funny take on some favorite nursery rhymes, isn't it? Well, I wanted to tell you that soon we're going to celebrate spring and the special day of Easter on March 27th. I hope you can come, where the Easter Bunny's going to visit, and he's going to be giving out special bags and special Easter prizes. So at the library, we'll be driving up, and Easter Bunny's going to hand them out to your car. So that is very fun on March 27th. So I hope you have a wonderful sleep and wake up bright and happy and ready to enjoy another spring day. Take care. Bye-bye.